Today we're going to be playing Rocket League for the very first time on this channel. And yeah, I'm Diamond. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. Um, Today I want to talk about philosophy. Yeah, philosophy and science. Hell yeah. Cool and entertaining topics. I'm not gonna lie. We have Kian and Sis. Yeah, Kian and Sis for our game today. I'm gonna go left side boost, and yeah. So, science and philosophy. Right. I believe that science and philosophy differ in the fact that philosophy is almost like what comes before a science. Science is more like the truth of a philosophy. Philosophy is like you kind of rather than a philosophy I say more like a hypothesis. You you have an idea, you think that's how it works, and then you try and reach a science. And the science is more like the truth of said hypo. That was an insane save. I'm not gonna lie. That was just in the right place at the right time. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough game. Like I'm telling you, these diamond players are no joke, man. They're just insane. And yeah, I think philosophy and hypothesizing is such a cool thing. Like you can read about philosophy, like Greek philosophy, and they didn't have phones back then, you know. Them they were just like raw dogging life. I don't know what they're doing without like reels and TikTok and stuff. Like, how are they getting entertained? You know what I mean? I know seriousness though. Like, you can read that stuff, and like that shit still applies today. You can like read Greek philosophy and that stuff. You can apply it to what your life is today. You know? Are we like we're getting destroyed here? I need to kind of focus up right now. Hold on. Let's bring this back. I'm getting chipped here. I can't go up. Teammate's there for me. I did challenge because of that reason. Teammate was behind. I should be second post here, at least second to challenge. Kian's got that. They both went up. I don't want to have a shot on that. Ooh. Alright, okay. Yeah, that was dangerous. Says has for me. Kian's on that ball. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play like super slow this game because this is ridiculous. Yeah. And again, Jesus, thank you, Kian. Yeah, the philosophy, that shit, you can apply that stuff to your life today, like that they made that shit ages ago and that still works. In an age where we've got like TikTok and Reels and fucking all sorts of like media and information, you can still apply philosophy to today. And I feel like that's such an awesome thing. It's just stood the test of time and it just proves that it kind of works being like an idea or a hypothesis, even though there's no like, I guess, science to back it. In some cases there can be, but philosophy's more like, I don't know. You want to be like the cool guy, yeah. I don't know, minimalist, for example. Minimalism, like not owning anything or not falling into the idea of just trying to have absolutely everything and the best of. That's such a like a Jesus. We're gonna get destroyed for this game. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think we're winning this one. But yeah, like you can follow the idea of like owning very little amount of things or having the bare minimum or like nothing at all. I feel like that's super cool. I wish I could do that, but I just always want the best, and I feel like we all want the same. I just, oh god, oh my god, oh my god, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. You know what? Let's forfeit. Let's go straight into another one. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. Um, yeah, philosophy is like so cool. I think it's just so awesome because you know the idea of like minimalism. I would love to apply that, but it's so hard to like live with like nothing or the minimum, and still like, at least for me, and still like enjoy. You know, I feel like we've come accustomed to so many things today that it's hard to just go back on all that stuff. I don't know. But yeah, you can apply that. It's like so cool. I find that so interesting that it just works. Wait, did I just... Hold on. Alright, okay, yeah, no. I'm orange. I thought I was seeing 3 orange tags here. I'm kind of... a bit slow today. Hold on. Teammate has that corner boost. I'll challenge for him. Teammate should have a follow-up. I'll stay right side. In case this comes towards me. King should have... is that a pass back? No, it isn't. Alright, I'm going to challenge this early. Yep. King should have. Nice clear. Teammate going up. I'm going to stay back. And yeah, and science is so awesome as well. Like, damn. Trying something, not knowing if it works. You know, we have the theory, but we got to like try it and prove that it actually is like that and that it's true every single time and it's repeatable. And that's so cool. I'm not saying today's science, you know, I'm on about like discovering like fucking, I don't know, how to fly a plane, how to put like a fucking huge sheets of metal in the sky, or even just like turning metal into sheets of metal. Like that stuff is so cool to me. I find it super interesting. And then, yeah, philosophy as well. I don't know, I really love philosophy. It's so cool. I mean, I'd love to apply that stuff, but yeah, I'm just not ready for that shit. That's just so hard. Not all of it, I guess. You can always, have philosophy debates with yourself and, you know, with a bunch of people. Just even having a thought is like philosophy at this point. And that's so cool. That's so cool. Anyway, let's get... I can't challenge that. We've got teammate in a rule number 1. I'm gonna go up for that. No, teammate's up. Alright. Coming down. I'm gonna take this mid boost. Yeah, I knew he would have a flick out. I'm gonna go for this early. Hopefully get round 1. Try and go for the dunk. I didn't get it. I'm going back. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go for this early. And yeah, nice, good dunk. That's around me. I'm gonna head it back into the corner. That was kind of a terrible touch. Teammate's got that. I feel like that might be a goal. Oh, he's back. Alright, teammate should have. I'm just gonna hit that. That was a pretty wacky shot. Oh, that was terrible. That was not the hit I was looking for. Teammate should have. Yeah, I'm gonna get this corner boost. What a crazy... Oh my god! Yes. Oh, what a shot. I was not expecting that to be so clean. I was just insane. What a pass. And the way he just left it, you know, you will only see that in Diamond. You only see that in Diamond. You'll never see a passing play like that in Plat. Alright, King should have. I'm gonna stay left side here so I can challenge early. Ooh. Ooh, what clear. I'm not gonna lie, that was insane. I don't think I had that. Okay, alright. Me? Flinch? Hell no. I'm never gonna flinch. What a save. I got it cleared over everybody. That was insane. Alright, yeah, I had to stay for second man there. In case my teammate got beat. Yeah, he's got the shot. Let's go. Yeah, we kind of deserved this after like last game. That last game was just horrible. God forbid anybody has to go through something like that. But I know people do. This guy got champion badge. And established in 2016. Hell yeah. It's one of mine. Fun fact, I had 2 accounts for Rocket League. And I had the game back in 2015, I think, or 2016. I did this on one of my videos that I used to play back on PS4. I got all the DLCs. Every single one of them. That was just an insane shot. I didn't think that was going in. Yeah, teammate had a terrible touch on that. Terrible touch. Yeah, so I had the Skyline. I had the Batmobile. I had the DeLorean, the Dominus as well. That shit was a DLC before it was even like a car in the game. I had every single DLC there was. It was out with like the Wastelands map, I think, or something like that. I can't remember what the promotion was, but I believe it was something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved Rocket League for the longest time. Always been a fan of this game. And yeah, I swapped accounts because I didn't like my old PS4 account name. So I got myself a second one, which was also terrible. And that's the one I have linked to this account now because I managed to get myself a bunch of good items. I used to be big into trading as well. Oh my god, what the fuck? But like, that was like a terrible aerial. Look at this shit. Bro was all over the place. Not like I can do the same thing, like, but we try. Alright, sword trick should have for me. I'm gonna go back right boost. Yeah, I knew that was coming towards me. Oh, what a touch. That was pretty good. King should have a touch for me. And another one. Alright, cool. Pinch. That's just a good shot. Close. I've just got to touch it with my wheels there. That's terrible, but I couldn't really do much. I'm going back. I don't get no boost here. So I should go for the first touch. Nice. I can't be there for the save. No. I literally cannot be there for the save. Are we gonna throw the second game as well? I can't believe it. We literally deserve this. Oh, that was terrible on my behalf. That was all my fault. God damn. Let's see. I can't even go up for that. That's so sad. Go on, teammate. Oh my god. Yeah. That's just so sad. That's actually so annoying. I can't believe we lost that game. Are we still in Diamond though? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Okay, we only division down. We're still in Diamond. We gotta keep that shit. I promise. We gotta keep this shit. We gotta cling on to this. There's no tomorrow. Anyway, I think I might have some drops to open actually. No. No drops.